Hello and welcome to Instagram University. So I'll be your professor, Miss Bolin, and today we are going to talk about why beautiful women like myself ignore your messages, leave you unread, don't reply back favorably to your messages. So, as a beautiful, sexy young woman like myself, it's understandable that you want to follow me. Or maybe you have too much pride to follow. You just want to keep your notifications on. So the next time I flash my titties, you'll be able to screenshot it and fap to it later. Because you're a loser, you get no pussy, and let's face it, mine's the best. I don't blame you. Or maybe you're an ex of mine. Maybe you're someone that I had a one-night stand with. And you're like, oh my god, she's hot. She looks like a model. She looks like an AV star. I want to F her again. I don't blame you. I would too. But I want to explain to you the reason why you can't get beautiful bitches like me. So, this is the reason why. No, it's not for any of the reasons that you're probably thinking, even although, let's be real, it probably is. We're not going to talk about the fact that you're ugly. We're not going to talk about the fact that you're broke or anything else. What we are going to talk about is what you can do with your current circumstances to help you get chicks like me. Okay, first things first, you need to ask yourself, why do you like this girl? More than likely, it's because she's really hot. Okay, just as you are attracted to that girl because she's really hot, ask yourself, why would she be attracted to you? Never thought of that, did you? Let's think a little bit deeper. If you are a guy who has no profile picture, a profile picture in which your face is being covered with shades, a sticker covering your mouth and nose, a hat on, a picture of you with 10 other people, how do we as women know who we're talking to, what we're getting ourselves into? If your account is private, that's even scarier. From a girl's perspective, it's very risky to meet a man, especially when online, when we don't know you previously. We've never met in person. We don't know your age. We don't know what you look like. We don't know your name. But because you sent us a message saying hi, we should be willing to have sex with you or arrange a date with you because we look good? Now think to yourself, you're messaging this girl because she's attractive, like myself. If you acknowledge the fact that I look good, because let's face it, I do. Imagine how many other men have noticed that too. Do you really think you're the first, last, or only person to send this girl a message telling her, oh my god, you're so sexy, you're fine, I want to shove my dick inside of your mouth? Or pussy. I want you to sit on my face, I want to eat your ass. You know how many other guys have asked me the same thing or told me the same thing? Okay, why would I reply to your message when I can't see your face, I don't know your name, your profile is private, and on top of that, you're probably not even messaging me in my native language? So I have to put in more effort to speak to you in Japanese, to read the kanji inside of your messages. We're not even going to get on the fact of what you might look like, but we're going to talk about the fact that you're a complete mystery to this person. You've given no incentive to reply, because on top of that, let's talk about the reply, the first message. Hi. Hello. How are you? Do you live in Osaka? Do you live in Tokyo? Do you live in Japan? Personal questions from a guy with a private profile, with no profile picture, no name, didn't tell me his age, has given me no information. Yes, I want to tell you personal things about me. Not to mention, all of those questions, including can you speak Japanese, they're all answered in my profile, above the part where you click to message me. I also have a YouTube channel in which you can save yourself a lot of time because a lot of the little fuckboy games that you guys send me inside of my DMs or my comment section, I've already called you out for it on YouTube. My side job is giving ladies advice on how to avoid fuckboys, so I have no idea why you'd send me a message trying to be the next F-boy, making me your next victim. You are a great candidate for getting a free meal out of. So, aside from that, I can't see what you look like. You're asking me personal questions. And then some of the personal questions have already been answered. So you've done zero research and you don't really care to get to know me. Why waste my time? Then, not just that, you have the other side of it. The guys who aren't following you. If you have too much pride, too much whatever, where you can't follow me and like my pictures, with the emphasis on both, why would I reply to your message? Or you have the creepy guys that go through your photos and like all of the pictures of you half naked. Let me give you guys a little bit of advice, guys. Come in a little bit, okay? Come in. If you don't want to come off as a creep, just take screenshots. I don't know when you take a screenshot. Don't like the sexy pictures. Just take a screenshot. I'll never know. If you want brownie points, like the pictures of me doing normal stuff. Take screenshots of the sexy ones. This way, you can trick me into thinking that you're a good guy. Simple. But you're a man, so I have low expectations for you. So anyway, okay. You do creepy stuff like that, which, yes, those are my pictures. I have them there because I am not afraid of men. I'm not going to spend my whole life pretending like I don't have breasts. I'm not blessed with a beautiful face, beautiful body, beautiful voice. I am comfortable and confident enough to show what I look like. Not my issue. You don't like the fact that I take half-naked pictures. You don't like the fact that you can see my boobs. Oh my gosh. Don't message me. Don't follow me. But you do. You like it. You just don't like it when I'm not giving it to you. You don't like it when I tell you that you can't touch me, can't have me, can't fuck me. That's when it becomes a problem. Interesting. So, let's get back on subject. Okay. Not only are your messages stupid and boring, they're repetitive. I am only going to reply to hello so many times. I'm only going to reply to how are you so many times. I'm only going to answer stupid questions. Do you live in Japan? Can you speak Japanese? Are you from America? Are you mixed? Are you whatever? And then it just gets tiresome and old. Do you have a boyfriend? Why? So you can be a fuck boy? You're not trying to date me anyway. You just want to fuck me. Why does it matter if I have a boyfriend or not? You think I'm going to honestly answer that question if I did? Why does it matter? What's your job? You work at a gas station. Don't worry about my job. Can't even plan a date. Oh yeah, I definitely want to agree to meeting a guy with no profile picture, no age, no information. Or let's say you send me your picture, which I've never had a guy send me a picture. Maybe once, where they were actually attractive that didn't already have a profile picture and or a public account. But let's say that you are. Okay. Why would I accept a cheap, trash date? A date that is strictly for the purpose of having sex. When if I do want to have a one-night stand, I can easily go with a guy that not only looks better than you, is taller than you, makes more money than you, more educated than you, and can speak English unlike you. But one that will actually plan a legitimate date. You're not even worthy of a one-night stand or a meal ticket, because meal ticket for you is going to be some cheap izakaya $10 1,000 yen meal. Why would I choose you? Why would I add you to my body count? You're not a sight to see. You're not a wallet to dig in. You're not a meal to enjoy. And you probably got weak dick game too. And community dick. What am I getting out of this? No relationship, no money, no meal, just cheap 300 yen beers. Oh my God, I could not imagine what my life would be like without you. Absolutely not. And then these guys wonder, why isn't she replying to my messages? It's not like I don't have any pictures of my face on my profile. It's not like I'm not clearly trying to F her and date rape her, because normally they're not bold enough to directly ask you for sex. They'll ask you if you'll go out drinking with them, which seems innocent because Japanese people like to drink, right? No. They're asking you to go drinking with them so that he will be drunk enough to have confidence to rape you. But you will hopefully be drunk enough to have a low, how do you call it? Not low self-esteem, but a lack of good judgment, and be willing to allow yourself to be manipulated into sleeping with him, or preferably black out so he can easily do those things to you. I have already been victim of those things when I was younger. I'm an adult now. I'm older. Not falling for those games anymore. And with that said, again, why you? Just ask yourself that. We're not going to talk about the looks part. We'll leave looks and money aside. But just think about it. You don't have to be rich to take a girl out to a nice date. But ask yourself, you're talking to a girl that's way out of your league. Possibly both financially and physically and education-wise. But we'll just keep it on the physical part. I probably look way better than you do, and you probably could not get a girl that looks like me. Okay. Even if you are an unattractive man, you can make yourself more attractive by the way you talk to and or treat the girl that you're trying to go out with. Making your intentions clear and or direct. I don't mean it in a nasty sexual way, but I'm really talking more so for the guys that do really want to genuinely date you, think you're just beautiful, sexy, whatever. Okay. Girls are not, most women, especially ones that are attractive like myself, they're not going to waste their time replying back, opening, and reading messages from guys that just say konnichiwa, hi, konbanwa. Where do you live? Sexy. I'm tired of saying thank you. I'm tired of saying Tokyo. I'm tired of saying Osaka. I'm tired of saying, oh, I've been in Japan for 4 years, whatever type thing. Like, it's just annoying. Read my profile, watch my videos. You don't have the time, don't want to do it, don't ask. Don't ask me personal questions when there's no information about you from your profile that I can get. I don't have time for back and forth messages. Either plan a date or keep it moving. Because while you're busy trying to worry about somebody using you for the money that you don't have, that doesn't exist, can't attract gold diggers when you ain't got no gold for them to dig for. Okay. Just please explain it to me. Why would I reply back to you? Why would I go for the guy that's super worried about being used, taken advantage of, that's boring, can't hold a conversation? When there's tons of other guys that run circles around you in every area of life. They look better than you. They're taller than you. They're more muscular than you. They're younger than you. They're more educated than you. They have assets that you don't have. They have their own place. They have their own car. They have a career. They can speak English fluently with me. They've traveled abroad. They're planning a legitimate date with me. They're taking me to a place of my choice. But you're truly surprised. Wow, what a bitch. She won't reply to my message. Wow, what a bitch. She turned me down. Sorry, but I don't want to hang out with boring people who don't have a personality without being in date rape drunk mode like you. I have better options, better things to do. Also, last thing I want to clarify. I've said this on my YouTube channel already before, but sexy pictures, a girl dressing cute, a girl looking nice, a girl showing her body does not give you the right to rape her. It does not mean that she wants to have sex with you. You can acknowledge my beauty, my body, my whatever, like everybody else, but you can get in line and stay there. Because it doesn't mean that I want to do those things with you. I have the right to say no. I have the right to decide that I don't like you. Just as you're messaging and talking to me because you think that I'm sexy and attractive and young, and you like foreign girls, you like black women, you like, fat asses, large breasts, whatever, curvy bodies. I can decide that I don't like short, stubby, hairy, uneducated, broke men like you. Simple. No, it's not because I don't like Asian men. No, it's not because I don't like white guys. No, it's not because I don't like black guys. No, I don't like you because you're a loser. You're a creep. And for a lot of you, I can't even see what you look like. I don't even know your age. Dudes will message me, and when you ask them for their picture, it'll be some guy with pink, yellow hair, working a factory job, smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day, binge alcoholic, black stains on his teeth, and anywhere between 20 years older to 5 and 6 years younger. What do I look like going on a date with you? Come on. And then, if that's not enough, they don't even plan a real date. Their date with you is going to a hotel. They want to sleep with you. And then they'll gaslight you and play narcissist with you. Because if you call them out for it and be like, Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to the hotel to talk more comfortably with you. Come on. That's like the equivalent of a pedophile saying, oh, like, I'm not trying to kidnap you. I just want you to sit inside the car and eat this ice cream because I have AC in here. It's so hot outside. That's exactly what you sound like to me. I've been there, done that. Fool me once. You can't fool me the second time. It's simple as that. I can't even say that saying without thinking about that George Bush clip. I love that. But anyway, back on subject. Yeah, so that's it. I just wasted 20 minutes of my life answering, 15 minutes, going on 20 minutes of my life, answering this stupid, infamous thing that I keep saying over and over again. I tried to keep it off your lips. I'm just keeping it real. Ask yourself, why would a girl want to reply to your message? You're not planning a date. She can't see what you look like. She doesn't know your age. She doesn't know your name. She doesn't know where you live. Nothing about you. But you have everything about her. You more than likely know her age, her city. You see her full body, what she looks like, everything. Your message is boring. Even when you do reply to the hi messages, it's just a back and forth. He says hi. I say hi. How are you? I'm okay. That's good. How long have you lived in... Don't ask me questions like that. That's for later on down the line. Can't even see what you look like. Tell me about yourself. I shouldn't even have to ask for this. It should be automatic. That you send me your pictures so I know what you look like. Not how you found me. Oh, I found you on Tinder. I found you on YouTube. I found you wherever. I found you on LinkedIn. That's cute. Thanks for telling me that part too. I do want to know that. But more importantly, I want to know who and what you look like. There's a reason why we didn't match. Don't message me that crap. You're a waste of time. So, that's whatever. If you're wondering why girls aren't replying to you, it ain't just because you're ugly. It ain't just because you're broke. It's because you put in no effort when you contact them. You don't show them what you look like. Your messages are either boring or they're overly sexual and creepy. Get a grip on yourself. Come on. We're grown here. We've all seen porn. We've all seen naked women. We've all been to the beach before. We've all seen lingerie ads. We've all been on the internet. We know how Instagram runs. We know how YouTube runs. We know what women look like. You've probably, if you're fortunate and lucky, have had some pussy at some point in your life too. If seeing a woman's body makes it where you can't control yourself, you have to instantly send super nasty sexual messages. Oh my God, I'm so horny. Please fuck me. Here's a picture of my nasty unkept dick. Yeah, I'm totally going to reply back and be like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to put your little penis inside of me. Your nasty hairy dick. With your nasty picture that you probably sent to 6,000 other girls. Yeah, I really want to go see you now. Sir, you might as well have just followed me or turned on your notifications and continued fapping to me. Because I am not replying to that shit. And then the crazy thing is, y'all niggas really be getting upset. And when I say niggas, I ain't even talking about Japanese people. I'm talking about Asian men. I cannot tell you how many messages I get from Chinese, Korean, Japanese, South Asian, Sri Lankans, whatever you call y'all, Indians, and even some European people too. Be balding, fat, broke, ugly, and then get mad at me because I leave them on red or I don't reply to their message. Your message is creepy. Y'all be talking about basically raping and assaulting me in y'all messages. Don't even know my full name yet. And talking about what you want to do to me, etc. But you can keep dreaming about me, nigga, but you ain't doing shit with me in your dreams. So, I do is get mad about that too. And then like the other dumb things too, like guys saying, oh, what's your type? What are you looking for? Why? So you could pretend to be that guy for a week and then ghost me? No thanks. Don't worry about what my type is. Try to become it. It's a secret. None of your goddamn business. You want to know what my type is? Niggas that ain't broke and uneducated like your goofy ass. That's what I like, bitch. So, it irritates me so much. Because on top of that too, it's like, why are you asking me what my type is before I can see what you look like? And then guys that want to withhold their picture. Oh, I don't feel comfortable sharing my picture. Oh, I'm fat. Is it okay? Well, actually, no, it's not okay. But maybe if I saw what you look like, I'd probably consider it. Everyone's fat looks different. I'm fat, but I'm bad as fuck, and you trying to fuck me. You probably don't normally like girls that are big, but guess what? You like my fat ass. It looks different on different people. Depends on how much you weigh. Depends on what your face looks like. So I'm supposed to be okay with randomly meeting you, not knowing what you look like, anything about you, your job, career, nothing. But the only reason why you're talking to me is because I am sexually attractive in your eyes. Because if I was not, if I was some old, nasty, ugly, obese old lady, you wouldn't give me the time of day. You would not be saying hi to me. You would not be like, oh, I was just trying to say hi. I'm just being polite. It don't mean I want to date you. Both you and I know that the only reason why you messaged me is because you thought that I was bad as fuck. And you damn right I am. We know that's why you messaged me. Don't play games with me. So, that just aggravates me so much. And then the crazy thing is, like, we complain about this in the U.S., but it's like, I'm sorry, y'all Asian niggas are worse. At least in the U.S., like, people see a picture of me, whatever. I don't think a single picture on my profile, maybe one or two at best, with a black guy going super nasty, sexually explicit about my body. Or in my DMs. It's always an Asian guy or sometimes even a white guy. Always, without fail. You know what black men do when they see a sexy picture of me? They call me bad. They tell me that I'm fine, that I'm sexy. They leave it at that. Y'all Asian hoes see it, y'all lose y'all shit. Oh my God, I want to fuck you. I want to suck on your titties. I want to put my dick inside of you. I want to shove my dick in your mouth, etc. Y'all gotta send me y'all nasty little unshaven, gross, nasty, hairy, cotton ball dick pictures with lint and crap inside of it, trying to angle the camera to make your shit look big. Dick be short and skinny. String bean looking shit. And y'all think I want to fuck that? See your nasty toenails in the pic? Your picture makes me not want to have sex. You make me want to bring my vibrator out. So, all I gotta say is just look at it this way. Go after girls in your own league. You want to date girls outside of your league? Give them a reason to want you. It ain't even gotta just be the money side of it. You can impress a girl without having money. You do not need to be rich to date me or to date any other girl for that matter. But no girl wants to go on a date with a guy that's penny pinching, that's cheap. No girl wants to go on a date with a guy who clearly, hit my camera, who clearly is trying to rape you. No smart girl would. Why would I do that when I can date men that are serious, looking for a real relationship, that will treat me like a queen in comparison to your broke, creepy, no sexual experience having ass? Why would I want to up my body count for a broke nigga like you? And ugly. Y'all literally have every bad trait that you could think of. Be short, fat, ugly, no career, no education, can't speak English, no car, no house, no sexual experience, no hair. 10 things. Oh yes, I cannot wait to fuck this ugly broke nigga. What? You kidding, right? And they truly be shocked. And then I become the bitch. I'm full of myself. Beauty fades, looks aren't everything. Yeah, but apparently they are, because you're only going after hot bitches like me. If you were chasing after ugly hoes, you would score somebody. Don't play that stuff with me. Looks are not everything, do not get me wrong. But they are something. And being sexually attracted to your partner is important. They don't have to be handsome to everyone. Most of the men that I have dated are seen as unattractive, ugly, or average in Japan. And that's fine, because to me, they are hot to me. I like them. I like the way they treat me. I like the way they look. I enjoy being with them. I'm not worried about what other people think about my man. That's all that matters. But let's not play games and pretend like looks are unimportant. They do matter. Which is also why attractive people can date more easily, like myself. I've wasted tons of time, tons of years, months, money. And I've stressed out over people. I'm not wasting any more. Not on somebody like you. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt, took the picture. If you really liked me so much, you could spend 2 seconds sifting through my content and see, oh, she knows her stuff. She knows my game. Sir, I'm doing you a favor by leaving you on unread. Let's talk about that part. If I really, really wanted to do you bogus, you know what I could do to you? I could let you take me out on several dates with the hopes of getting a chance to have my pussy on your face, and instead leave that date after eating all the food, drinking all the drinks, letting you buy me a handbag, buy me a necklace, buy me makeup, buy me whatever the fuck I want to, paying my bills, and then decide, oh, I don't feel like having sex, or I have a boyfriend already, I'm engaged. You want me to do that instead? Be happy that I left you on unread. Be happy that I left you on read. Be happy that I ignored you. Be happy that I declined. Because the only way I will be dating you is to use you, but I'm not that kind of girl. Anyone that I ever go on a date with is because I believed you were a good person and I wanted to have a serious relationship with you. I wanted to see if there was potential in you being a long-term partner of mine. My intention is never to use someone for money or to even waste their time. But I have to be real with myself. Men do not date like how women do. There are way more bad guys, way more wolves out there looking for free, cheap, and easy sex or to experiment with exotic women like myself. I am a minority both in my home country and here. There are plenty of people both in Asia and in the US who just have a fetish for black women. They like my body. They like my culture. I've had people try to purposefully get me pregnant. I can make whole other videos on that. I've dealt with it all. People removing condoms. All type of crazy stuff. People telling me that they want to have a mixed race kid with me. I have to protect myself. And a part of protecting myself beyond just using condoms is being choosy about not only who I fuck, but who I go on dates with. I'm not trying to end up in a body bag. I am a foreign woman, under the age of 30, living in a foreign country. If I go missing, nobody's going to be looking for me. I'm alone here. Why would I go on a date with some mystery man that I don't know, can't see his picture of, and refuses to show me? What sense would that make? Why would I want to video chat some broke nigga that ain't even got a profile picture? I'm not wasting my time on that. What, so you can turn on the camera and show me your ugly face and your little short stubby dick? You want to see me? You want to meet me? Pay for a date. It's an investment. It's a deposit. You paying, excuse my phone, you paying for a date with me, you planning a date with me, doesn't mean you're not going to be a fuckboy, but it significantly decreases the chances of you being one. It shows me your intentions are more serious. It increases the trust and likelihood of you not being a bad guy. Because most fuckboys, they don't want to waste hundreds of dollars. They don't want to waste weeks of their time. Their goal is to get the punana right now. And if you're taking too long, they'll just go on to the next pretty girl. And that's exactly why I am not in a rush to sleep with you. That is exactly why I look at what you're saying to me. I look at where you're trying to take me. If you truly like me, you truly want to be with me, you want to impress me. You're not going to impress a girl by taking her to some 10,000, 1,000 yen izakaya, buying her a 200 yen drink. That is not how you impress someone. All you're saying to me is, I'm a cheap whore in your eyes. All you're saying to me is, I'm trying to date as many women as I can while spending as least and as little money as possible. And that's fine. If I'm a cheap whore in your eyes, you don't need to date me then. I'd rather date the guy that sees me as being an inexpensive, beautiful woman and not a whore like how you do. Your mama a hoe bitch. I don't have time to be trying to prove my worth or work for a date or work for some nigga when I can find easily tons of other men lining up that would do anything to date me. Some of y'all men are even selfish in bed. If it's not bad enough that you can't fuck properly, you don't give head, you don't do foreplay, you can't kiss, you don't know how to please a woman, you don't know how to make me come, what the fuck am I getting out of this shit then? You think we enjoy sucking your little nasty ass dick when there ain't no feelings or emotions involved? I give head and I suck dick to niggas that I actually like and date. I'm not doing that with no one night stand man. Absolutely not. Keep dreaming and being delusional. I don't want to kiss y'all either. Y'all put y'all mouths on any girl you go on a date with. That's disgusting and risky. Y'all probably got herpes for all I know. Y'all don't want to wear condoms. And you trick girls into thinking you have them on. That's scary. Again, why you over all of the other people? No incentive. I said the same thing about the type of dates. That's why I don't do coffee dates. I don't do drive dates, etc. If I accept one with you, it's because I'm using you, either for free food or video content. That's it. Because if I really like you, I wouldn't accept anything less than a formally planned date where you have the entire day to spend with me, where you don't have plans afterwards to go date and see another girl. Because again, if you're busy talking to other people, you're busy trying to date other women, so you're trying to save money, and you're like, oh, I don't have a lot of money, I can't spend more than, 2,000 yen on you, whatever. Totally cool. I understand everybody's not rich and don't have it like that. But if I'm not even worth less than an hour's wage to you, why date you? I can date somebody making 3, 4, 5 times your income, who I have to tell to slow down, you're spending too much money. Whereas for you, you nickel and diamond, you ain't got no shame in being a cheapskate on our first date. You ain't even trying to wait until you meet me. You are telling me right up front, I want to fuck you. Where do you play at? Can you go to a hotel? Can I go to your house? Why would I say yes to that? You don't even look good. And then for the ones that do look good, I don't care how fine you are. You ain't coming inside my house. That's way too personal and intimate. If you gonna play me, you gonna pay me too. You paying for an expensive, clean love hotel. You're paying for an expensive, clean restaurant. And I'm gonna have a good ass meal. I ain't settling for no cheap $20 love hotel where we stay for 30 minutes and you try to rush me out. Been there, done that, speak from experience, keeping it real. I'm not sucking no dick for no $300 beer and $300 kebabs. You must have lost your mind, but you're gonna find it today, because you're not getting that from me. So anyway, like I said, put the money aside. Let's just get back to the messages. Your messages are boring. You have no profile picture. You have no content in your profile. Your profile is private. You can't hold a conversation. These are all things you can do without being attractive and without being rich. And let's throw in the last final one. You make no plans. No girl wants to talk to a guy back and forth. You want to get more girls to reply to your messages? Let me give you a little hint. This is the biggest overall tip. If you take nothing else from this video, get mad at me, this is what you need to take away from it. You want more girls that are attractive, very attractive, out of your league to reply to your messages favorably? This is the ultimate message to send them. Hi, my name is such and such. I'm this many years old. I'm from this place. This is my job. You are so beautiful. You're so whatever. I really want to get to know you. I really want to get to meet you. Can you tell me what your favorite restaurant is and what you like to do? I would love to go on a date with you. Insert this weekend, this week, or whenever you're free. I hope to hear back from you. Send her that message along with a recent picture of yourself and how much you want to bet. Bitches gonna be flocking to you. You will no longer be getting left on unread. And you might see it as, oh, that's for gold diggers, that's for whatever. Women have to protect themselves. If we just say yes to every guy that talks to us, every guy that asks on a date, if you're beautiful, this happens to you all the time. I have never gone a single day here without somebody sliding my DMs asking for sex, asking for a date. Make yourself stand out. It's protection. And you want to know what I can say? Even for the ones that turned out to be fuckboys, I had a better date experience. There was more trust. The person was more serious. And the quality of the date and even the sex was better than that of that broke nigga that couldn't spend more than 1,000 yen on you. That didn't have a car. That wanted to meet at the cheapest place possible. That wanted to split the bill with you, etc. It is a form of protection. This is the way I compare it. Think about it. Adoptions are not free. You might think, this child doesn't have a home. They need a family. Why are we charging money? Same thing for animals. You found them on the street. Why do they charge an adoption fee? It's for protection. Because people that have bad intentions, that are abusive, doesn't stop them from doing it, but they are significantly less likely to go through with the process. That's also why they take time. Normally, you cannot adopt a pet or a child in a day. It oftentimes takes time. They do calls, they do reference checks. You have to spend time with them alone. They check your home. They do all type of different stuff for these things. Why? To ensure that bad, crazy people don't end up with innocent children. To ensure that bad, crazy people don't end up abusing, killing, or breeding these pets. That is the purpose in it. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it. I don't either. I wish I didn't have to care about this because it'd be so much faster and easier if I could trust dudes and just be like, hey, you want to meet? Yeah, sure, let's meet. And we talk and it'd be genuine and for real. It's an investment. Think about it when you go on a job interview. You might say to yourself, why do I have to dress up? Why I gotta wear a blouse? Why I gotta wear a suit and tie? I'm not gonna even be wearing that on the job. It's to show your intention, your seriousness. Show them that you want the job. That is the reason why. Okay, just as you show that you want the job, show me that you want me. Show me that I am important to you. The fact that you don't want to plan a real date, the fact that you don't care about what I want to eat, what I want to do, you don't care to introduce yourself formally and properly to me, that says I'm not of importance. And that's fine. I may not be important to you because clearly your goal is just to fuck me and leave. And that's cool. I am going to wait and talk to your friends, talk to the other guys that message me, the other guys that see me on the street, that talk to me, and do everything that you wouldn't and can't afford to do. I am not going to waste my time to see where this conversation is going to go. I've been there, done it, and it always ends up being a waste of time. The guys that I've dated online that have led to real and serious relationships, it's almost always the ones who instantly wanted to plan a date immediately. I'm not talking about the, I want to see you right now. No. That's not a date. I'm talking about the, I really want to meet you. What do you like to do? What do you like to eat? I want to pick you up. Let's go to this place. I'll make reservations. That type of guy. Not the guy that's like, I want to see you right now. I want to video chat with you. I want to see your pictures. Sir, oh, that's the other thing too I didn't even talk about. Oh God, it'd be a whole other video. I have hundreds of pictures on my Instagram. Hundreds of YouTube videos. Even unedited pictures and videos on my Instagram. Unedited. Like this one that you're watching right now. There's no filter going on. You have no pictures of yourself. And the one that you showed me, if you did, is some old, dusty, blurry picture that's been edited on top of that. You have the audacity to be requesting more pictures from me? You ungrateful little piece of shit. There's no reason to talk to you. So again, putting looks aside, give her a reason to reply. And I promise you, if that girl doesn't reply after that, either you just really ugly or she just really got better options. But I promise you, you will easily get a girlfriend from doing that. Try it. And you might be saying, oh, well, what if girls use me for a meal ticket, whatever? What if she, is a gold digger, blah, blah. Use your own judgment. For starts, maybe don't talk to people who appear to be gold diggers. Let's start with that. Use your own brain and figure out how to do that. 2, if you're not busy going on a date with a girl every single day, every single week, even, you're not going to spend a lot of money. It'll be a small investment into who might be potentially your future wife. Girls have to go on dates constantly, unlike you guys, because we don't control relationships. We can turn them down. But guys are the ones who decide whether they want a relationship or not. They decide if they want to be your boyfriend. They decide if they want to marry you. Ultimately, technically. Of course, at the end of the day, the girl has to still accept. But most women, when they're dating a guy, they're dating him because they want to be his wife. They're dating him because they want to have his babies. They want to have a serious, long-lasting relationship with that man. And with that said, yeah, It's easier for you as the guy to make the relationship work, to make it last, whatever. Because you control the ultimate fate, the destiny of it. You decide all of that stuff. The reason why even people like me are still dating right now is because you date guys that want to go on 50 dates with you before they decide if they want you to be their girlfriend. They want to date other girls, see if they have better options, etc. They always believe there's something better out there. Girls aren't even like that. Shoot, we be trying to build y'all niggas. We date broke, ugly, bummy men, and we try to make y'all dress nicely. We try to help y'all become hustlers and get better jobs and get educated, etc. You can have the most beautiful woman in the world, and then you complain about stuff. Oh, she's too fat. She's not young enough. She has stretch marks. She has whatever. It don't matter how good you look. They want more. They want better. They want you to change this, change that, etc. Y'all choose to date lots of girls. You choose to waste money. We would gladly stop. But okay, since you don't want to make a commitment, since you need more time, we're going to continue to date and do our thing. It's easy for us to go on dates. Really easy. Not as easy to get into real relationships, but it's super easy for girls to date. And from a guy's perspective, that's a dream come true, because most of y'all don't even want a real relationship. Y'all just want to go on dates. Y'all want to meet new girls. Y'all want to kiss them. Y'all want to fuck them. And y'all want to leave it at that. Y'all just want the experience. Some of y'all be secretly recording them. I've been guilty of that too. I'd rather not even think about where those videos or pictures ended up. But yep, make a video on that another time, remind me. Had it done against my will, without my permission, unknowingly, most of the time. It's happened more than once, sadly, from different people. There is so much from a girl's perspective that you guys don't think of. It is dangerous and risky for us. You can easily get what you want, but we cannot. We have to always think, is he using this for sex? Money is replaceable. You cannot down your body, you can't change your body count. You can lie to people and say whatever you want to. But in your mind, you know how many people you really slept with. Numbers don't even matter at this point. Let's just keep it real. You're risking getting pregnant. You're risking getting an STD. Even from doing things like kissing. Because we don't talk about that enough. The majority of people in this world have herpes from kissing. There's no cure for it. That's a risk. You're risking getting killed. You're risking getting put into sex trafficking, getting raped, etc. There are dangers to just going around and dating any old body and sleeping with just any old body. You have to be careful as a woman. Y'all worried about the potential of losing $40, $50, $100 from a date? Then maybe don't just message girls because they're beautiful to you. Message them because they're both beautiful and they seem to be genuine and down to earth. You can learn a lot about people from reading their Instagram captions, from watching their videos, to looking at their pictures, and even exchanging a few messages. It's simple. Most girls aren't going to waste their time. I am not going to talk back and forth to no dude for weeks on end. You want to see me? Plan a date tomorrow. Plan a date this weekend. I'm not doing no dates planned weeks and months and whatever out. Because all you're going to do is cancel the reservation, make up some type of crap excuse. Or I know in my heart, he must be dating lots of other girls. And which is a waste of time. You have the right to do that. I do too. But again, because I'm serious, I want to date somebody that exclusively really just wants me and really hopes that it works out. If I'm on your back burner for dates, I'm your plan B, plan Z. Either you lose me or you choose me. And you have the right to not choose me. That's okay. But I'm going to go for the guy that chose me. Just keeping it simple. So, I'm done. I had to make this almost a 1-hour video. I tried to make it short. But too bad. So, yeah, I'm going to break this up. I'll put a little bit of this on Instagram. But this is going straight to YouTube. So, I hope this answers your questions, because there's so many people that be sending me messages and even leaving comments, sending me emails. You never replied to my message. You never read my message. Why won't you talk to me? Your picture is a ramen bowl. Your picture is an anime character. Your picture is a K-pop star that you are not. Why would I reply to your message? I get asked stupid stuff from you, people like you, all the time. Can you eat sushi? Do you live in Osaka? Do you like ramen? Yeah, cheap meals. Yeah, of course. Why would I answer these questions about my age, my job, what I like, what type of guy I'm looking for, when I know nothing about you, and all you're going to do is take those answers to use it against me? You're going to be like, oh, she's looking for a serious relationship. Okay, let me pretend like I want to be her boyfriend so I can talk her panties off of her. I fell for that. I'm not 20 or 21 anymore. I'm grown. I've passed 25. My brain has officially fully developed. I am not that same stupid little girl anymore. Don't try that crap with me. Don't worry about what my type is. You want to know what my type is? Plan a real date with me. I'll tell you then. Maybe. But it shouldn't matter to you. You're only asking because your intentions are not pure. They're not good. You know the importance of visually being able to see someone, which is the reason why you contacted me. So don't try to treat me like I'm a bad person for wanting to see your picture. Don't try to treat me like I'm a gold digger or whatever, because I want to see what you look like. You would not have messaged me and slid in my DMs if I had no picture, because you wouldn't be able to tell what type of person I am. You wouldn't be able to tell what I look like. You wouldn't be able to tell, even what I sound like. I might not even have my voice available for you, which y'all don't have that either. Y'all have nothing to offer. You men have nothing to offer, but you want everything. Y'all constantly talk about women having nothing to offer but pussy, whatever. Sweetheart, I have a degree. I have an education. I have a career. And I'm fine as fuck. And I'm young. I have no kids, no baggage, no divorce. What do you have? Community dick. What do you have? Measly ass salary. Or you have money. Okay. I'm fine. I can get a guy with money too. What about you makes you special? Y'all have no time to spend. No romance. No nothing. Yeah, I should definitely want you. I'm not low on my standards for you. If that makes me a bitch, that makes me a whore, that makes me a gold digger, whatever, then so be it. Sign me up for it, hoe. I'm just fine with that. I'm a hoe, but you like me. I'm a bitch, but you chasing after my pussy. You always want to talk about respect and that and the other, insta hoes, but you follow them. You like them. You want them. We're always a bitch, always a hoe after we turn your hoe ass down. What are you? You chasing after hoes. So what the fuck does that make you? You a hoe too, nigga. You just ain't good enough to be one. You don't look good enough. You don't make enough money. You're not tall enough. You're not educated enough. If you had the opportunities I had, you'd be way more of a hoe than I could ever dream of. Your mama a hoe, bitch. So, I'm done. I'm just tired of y'all. Y'all irritate the fuck out of me. But that's the reason why. It is not because I don't like Asian men. It is not because I don't like black men. If you spent 2 seconds looking at my channel, looking at my content on Instagram, you would see, oh, she's dated plenty of men that look just like me that are also Asian. You would also see that I've already talked about the fact that I've had exes that were black. I have not seriously dated a white guy before, but I've talked about the fact that I don't really care too much about that, but I will be honest, I do have a preference for my own race like most people. Okay. But you wouldn't be asking me stupid questions if you did your research. And beyond that, you would understand using your own brain, maybe the reason why she doesn't want to date me is because I'm ugly, is because I'm fat, is because I have no career, no degree, no plan for my life, no plan for our date. Dame desu ka? To what? You didn't even say anything to me. Hi, I found you on Tinder. Okay, nigga, and I found your stupid ass message in my DMs on Instagram. What is the purpose in you telling me that with no other information? Most of the people that send me those messages don't even have a profile picture. And when they do, it's a profile picture, but it's Instagram, so I can't see it up close. Then it's a private profile. Or then when they make their profile public to you, sorry, my phone going off. Then when their profile is public to you, there's no pictures of them. No pictures of them. No content. Or the pictures are super old. Don't know their age, nothing. Listen, I'm the attractive person. I'm the beautiful person. I do not like you as of right now. You need to give me incentive to 1, reply to your message, and 2, to want to ask you questions about yourself. If I can't even see what you look like, I'm not going to want to carry on this conversation. I'm not going to want to reply to your message saying hi. I'm not going to want to reply to your questions, etc. Because now you're making it where I have to ask you questions that I don't care to ask. Because now, naturally, I have to ask you, how old are you? What's your name? What's your job? Nigga, just tell me that shit yourself. So I ain't gotta ask all this little stupid shit. I ain't got time for that. So, whatever. Yes, I am angry. Yes, I'm irritated. And I hope I don't get asked this stupid crap anymore. So, there you go. It's not because I'm a gold digger. It's not because I don't like your race. It's not because I'm mean. It's because I know my worth. It's because I have value. I'm educated, I'm beautiful, and I'm young. And that is why you are talking to me. And when I get older, I'm still going to be educated, and I'm still going to be beautiful, and I'm still going to have value. Because it's not wrapped around what your idea of those things are. I look younger than half the heifers you probably be talking to. And I'm probably older than them too. Go after somebody in your own league. You want to date attractive women? Then you going to have to pay for them like they're attractive. Because otherwise, you ain't finna get them then. Nobody asking you to drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on me, etc. You ain't gotta buy me no Birkin bag or every type of crap you're probably thinking inside your mind. Plan a legitimate date. I'm not going out for no damn $5 coffee, in which you probably gonna expect me to pay for that myself too. It's an hour of my time I can't get back. An hour to get ready, an hour to get there and back. And then sit there and talk about nothing with you for an hour just for you to basically decide, interview style. Do I want to date her or would I rather go on another coffee date with another girl an hour later? You're going to have to invest in me. I'm not wasting my time on that. You don't show up to interviews wearing cheap bummy clothes because you don't feel like having to buy a suit and tie or getting your clothes dry cleaned. It's a waste of money. You don't want to have to spend anything up front. You don't like the investment that you have to do. You put your best foot forward. You want to look good. Okay. You can't do that for me. You can't have me, nigga. It's simple as that. So, I'm done. Ladies, chime in. Do you get stupid messages like this all the time? Am I wrong? What do you think? Guys, give me your 2 cents. I know men are going to be mad at me, but I'm keeping it real. I'm telling you the real reason why I don't reply to your messages. Can't see what you look like. It's risky. It's dangerous. More than likely, I don't like you, and it's unfair. You can see what I look like. You got my age, my location. You can pick my brain by looking at my videos. I don't get anything from you. Why would I reply to that? And then again, you get so many messages, people saying the exact same things and questions. I reply to messages that have a plan. You plan to do something with me, I reply to you. You don't have a plan? You don't have a reservation? You don't want to go on a real date? That's totally fine. You're not obligated to date seriously. But you are if you want to be with me. And that's cool. I'm not trying to pressure you or force you. Just know that you can't have me. And most beautiful women will feel the same way. Because the only beautiful girls that are going to be okay with you and your little games are ones that are playing the same games as you. If I'm going to reply to your message, it's going to be to use you. I'm doing you a favor. Accept it. So that's that. Give me your 2 cents. Let's argue. Let's talk in the comments. As always, I'd appreciate if you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Comic95. You can add me on Snapchat at Comic the Savior and also follow me on TikTok at Comic the Savior. You can like my Facebook fan page at Comic95 the Savior, and you can read my blog at comic95.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you later. Bye.